song on Drunken Lullabies, I think, called Rare Old Times, which is a traditional song. And we were at our local pub in Blackwater in the village where we were living, and the publican, the owner of the bar, is a friend of ours, and he's playing our CD and whatever, and the Rare Old Times comes on. This older guy was sitting there drinking his whiskey, and at the end of the bar, I thought he was gonna fucking kill me. The look in his face, he was so pissed. He hated it. This is horrible. You're destroying blasphemy. You're destroying something that's great. He looked at me like I was the devil. Like, you are a piece of shit.
The bar owner, who's the same age as that guy, loves it. You know, like, thinks it's great. And so, you know, some people get uptight when you try to like mess with their. And some people love it, you know. Yeah.
And a lot of kids, you know, when you're in Ireland, you go, oh, what kind of music do you play? And you go, oh, kind of traditional Irish. I don't like it. You know, I don't like.
I hate traditional music.
Traditional music. But you know, at the same time, when we're performing a concert and the people that are there, it feels the same. The reaction feels the same. People are dancing, having a great time. Whether you're in Ireland or Chicago or Tokyo, or, you know, Hamburg, doesn't really matter. People are, you know, celebrate life, have a good time. That's universal at our shows. The only difference is, you know, before or after, language barriers, different food, different culture, stuff like that. But when it comes to the actual concert itself, to me, they all seem the same. They all seem just like a big party.
Yeah, people are the same everywhere, you know.
Yeah. It's funny, in the States now, we're starting to do Irish festivals and fairs and things like that, and it goes over pretty well. But the first couple times they did it, they had no idea what to expect, because it's very much traditional music, and we show up, and all of a sudden all these, you know, 1,000 punk rock kids show up, you know, like, what the fuck's going on? They freak out, you know.
You start the show, and then there's some old guy with a white handkerchief in the middle of the pit, like, oh. They have to lift him out. But then, you know, then he walks around the side and he watches and he has a good time.
You know, I think similar with Dave, you know, his roots were heavy metal and rock and roll, glam rock, you know, like Queen and David Bowie. That's the music that he identified with, and Thin Lizzy and stuff like this. And you know, I think it was him leaving Ireland, leaving home, being overseas, that made him more nostalgic for Irish music. And I think that is the case with Irish Americans. Irish Americans love the Irish music and their Irish heritage, and they're very proud of it, and it's something that they wear on their sleeves, and it's a very big part of their identity. And also, there's 34 million Irish Americans, where there's almost only 5 million Irish in Ireland, you know. So there's, you know, we have a much bigger fan base in the States, basically, you know.
Everybody, well, it breaks my heart to see you this way. The beauty in life, where's it gone? And somebody told me you were doing okay. Somehow I guess they were wrong.
Surprising.
It's surprising, and I'm very proud of it, because it's something that we've accomplished together. I mean, no one gave that to us. You know, we've been working at this for 12 years, you know, working our asses off, you know, kissing our babies goodbye and not seeing them for months, and to have that recognition, and to have, you know, our fans show us that much support and love, it means a lot to me. I'm very proud of it.
And to be able to do it without having a giant label throwing tons of money at everything, and just kind of buying your presence in the world. Like, everything, everybody who knows about Flogging Molly knows about us because they saw us play, or their friends saw us play. It's not like they read about it in the Times, or, you know, saw it in the New Yorker or anything
MTV
like that.
Or any of that, you know. And we're still with the same record label we've always been with, Side One Dummy, and I mean, they're proud too, you know. I mean, we've built this together, and it's been a long road.
Did you have any approaches from major labels?
Yeah, we turned them down. It didn't make sense for us to go with a record label where the truth of it is that you'll never be able to shake the man's hand that could ultimately drop you. So it didn't make any sense to me. You know, Joe Siv and Bill Armstrong, those are good friends of ours. I know them well. I go to their houses. We know their families, their kids. That's organic. I can walk straight into the office, straight to their desk, without any bullshit, without an appointment.
And Joe and Bill, they own the album, and nobody owns Joe and Bill, whereas if you sign with a major label these days, now the label is owned by a drink company in Italy, and the drink company doesn't give a shit about music. They just want you to make money. And, you know, that's a dangerous place to be in when all you want to do is make music.
I could not imagine having someone over you, some guy in a suit telling you, no, that song's not good enough, or do that, no, we need something more like this. Like There's nothing like that with Sidewind Dummy. They don't tell us anything what to do. There's no input there. It's just we come up with the music. That's our job. Their job is to be the label, you know? I think that would just destroy your spirit to have someone telling you how to write a song or something. Like, fuck you, you know?
Oh, you'll find going out, but there's no going out. Every woman in charge takes you down for the time. It's not safe being free. Can't get back what you feel. You said you'll always be in heaven with me.
We're getting old, man. yeah. You know, it's okay that we're fat because we're old.
You know, I think if you look at the album, there's probably just as many fast songs as there are slow songs on it. People keep saying that, but I keep looking at the old albums and the new album. We've always had slow songs.
Listen to Put On Swagger, our first album. That's slow. Wait, not that song, but like Devil's Dance Floor.
Yeah, there's a lot.
It's so slow compared to what we play live.
I think we keep getting faster.
We always sucked. We're just gonna keep sucking.
We just suck faster now.
All right. Suck it.
And proud.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Cheers,
guys.
man.
Cheers.